David, and this is McGuire Motors. This is just the announcement vlog for what I'm going to be doing on this channel, and I think I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing here. So what I'm driving right now is my 1973 C10 with a big block in it, and this channel for right now is going to be based completely around this particular vehicle. I bought this vehicle a little over a year ago, and I made quite a few modifications to not only the powertrain, but also to some of the other, the wheels, brakes, things like that. I made some modifications just so that this truck is, exactly what I wanted. So, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the custom 3-inch exhaust that I put on it. Actually, I had one of my friends actually custom built this entire exhaust from the headers back. So, yeah, but this channel right here is going to be based around this truck and the adventures and the things that I do with this truck. So I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. Thanks. Alright, so let's talk about the truck a little bit. As you can see, it's not perfect. Obviously, it hasn't been repainted or anything like that. These are the original fenders, original paint. And so yeah, it's not perfect, but it's got that patina to it. It's got that original look. Up front, as you can see, I've got the T-Rex grill up here, which is the the one-piece grill that goes all the way up around the front. Over here, these are, I believe they're Legend Series wheels. I think they look really good with the truck. They're 20s on both the front and the back. I believe 255s up front, and then 315s out back. Like I said, paint's all original, all that kind of stuff. Nothing super special here. It does have the sliding window in the back. We did do well, there wasn't a bumper that came with the truck itself, but we did put a roll pan on the back there that we'll be painting soon. And then coming over here to this side, it's the same thing. Very, very original, and looks fairly clean. If you look up here on this front fender up here, we had a little incident. Someone in the apartment complex or somewhere around there that I live in, or near there, loosened the wheels on this front tire up here. And this front tire, while I was driving down the road, actually came off and hit this front fender and came up under the truck and actually launched the truck in the air. So right now I'm looking for OEM fenders to replace that side right there. But hey, what can you do? People are stupid and do stupid things like that. Anyway, coming around to the motor up here. This motor right here is far from stock. It came with a big block, the 454 big block. But what's been done to this motor, and I'm sorry it's not the cleanest right now, but it has high compression pistons in it, new crank, bigger cam, the heads have been gone through, bigger valves, it's basically been completely refreshed, new alternator, all that kind of stuff, new intake, new carburetor. I believe it's a Holley 700 CFM carburetor in there. So, it's just been gone through. It's much more rowdy than it was stock. We haven't dynoed it, but we believe it makes about 400 to the wheels. So it's a rowdy little truck, actually. And like I said earlier in the introduction, it's got full-length headers that go back into an X pipe down here, basically right under the cab, and we have basically dumps that are right behind the rear axle, or right in front of the rear axle right there. So it's 3-inch exhaust all the way back. My friend custom made all of this, and I think it sounds really, really good. It does not have a posi in it, so this wheel over here on the right side has been well used, but that's going to be the next thing that we're going to get for it, is a posi and a 5-speed. Actually, in here are some of the parts that we're going to be putting on this front passenger side fender. These are I believe it's the, well, it's not the fender, but it's the rocker, and some of the panels up here. So, yeah, this is the truck. Like I said, it's all original paint, all that kind of stuff. So, I think it's awesome. It's not a perfect truck, but it runs really well and it makes me super happy. I think it looks pretty darn decent for what it is. Anyway, thank you, appreciate you for watching. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about myself. Let's see. I'm 23 years old. I live in Indiana, and I own a marketing company. That's what I do for a living.